Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Rendering.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Suruh ambil sapu, coy.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom
Maneuver.
flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
Maneuver.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn. Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Nice balance. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Apa? Yo, Sedna.
This next set of rings
Sedna.
will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
Hah? Kok air gampang ah.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ah! Ha! Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha ha! Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here. And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Jelas dong.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Ding, banyak banget coy questnya. Kita set quest dulu ya. Gacor ini. Nanti dulu satunya.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Truk ini dulu ada. Mana ini, Cok? Berapa? 41.500. Oh, harus ghost potion dulu anjing.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Ya ada dulu.
Are you all right? I'm so...
I wanted to make some new... My gobstone color. Are you familiar?
Gobs?
And I don't...
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Jalan kok.
Revelio.
Siapa sih Gobstone
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh itu.
Incendio! Accio!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio! Incendio! Accio!
Oh itu.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Revelio!
Itu di atas lagi, Cok.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Revelio! Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my
Hello, Zenobia.
Really?
Common sense.
Well,
Of course.
oh, how would... Now that I have a...
I'm sure they...
Isn't it?
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small...
You wanted... That's nice. Ugh. Very... Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Kiyo. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Apa sih?
Accio. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Expelliarmus! Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Oh iya, spell. Repero.
Revelio.
Kenapa aku nggak tele aja sebenarnya? Repero. Pecah. return to the icon.
Have you found anything to, prove my...
Hello, Doc.
Thank you for all of your help. No more puffskein dunking for me.
Accurate tuh. Acquire focus potion. Beli. Bentar. Astronomi, bel. Ravenclaw. Vortex bukan. Astronomy wing. Jam classroom. Nah, gila poison classroom. Nyari dong.
That's clean, I think.
Nyarinya. JP Pins. Nah, JP Pins ikut di luar Hogwarts berarti. CJ nyak liter barang potion.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Mana sih? Oh, ini cok di sini.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Potion recipe. Anjing.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Ntar kiri yang nggak pakai.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. A wise decision. Thank you.
Maxima.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh, bisa di itu semua, Cok. Bisa dijual semua. Yang ke Eke.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Maxima Edurus. Edurus potion.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Focus potion. Edurus. Maxima kan udah ada. Bob. Looks with item. Ew. Looks with kerudung tang. Looks tupuk tang. Aduh anjing. Tupuk tang.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Flux with stem. Maxima, flux with stem. Flux with stem. Flux with stem. Nyari ya. Ntar guys, looks with stem. Timothy still. The magic nip. Ini kan magic nip.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin.
Yes.
What?
Fatima Lawang. I used to go constant. If you take this rather...
I'd be...
Here are the... She's a talent.
Revelio. Revelio.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Incendio. Revelio.
Spider Fang doang anjing. Suara mic lu kecil banget, Nyet. Oh, halo. Tes, Nyet. Nah, kalau gede gini. Nyet. Aman, Nyet. Antara mic lu kecil terus mungkin suara in game ya.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Kiyo. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Nah ini cok dapet cok dukbok tuh. Let's choose. Anjing nge-stuck coy. The fuck nge-stuck coy. AQ. 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 AQ.
Pippin should have been here by now.
Ini nih, Fatima Lawang coy.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Always cutting. Did he have your brood? Doesn't matter.
Here are the potions you request.
You think it's so... I know, Pippin. Cutting corners. You'll not be getting a drink it.
Seems simple enough.
I should think. Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables.
Drink invisible potion. Gimana cara drinknya anjing?
Revelio.
Ah. Cara drinknya gimana coy? Madam Lawang is about brew collective. She wants to demonstrate before vandalizing. Lah.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
This will do just fine. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Oh ini. Oh ini invisible potion.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you...
I'll not give him.
Very well.
You do that.
I should be going. Could it... Revelio. Revelio.
Nggak tahu balik ke Mary Poppins. Buat jalan aja ya.
Revelio.
See you, my young friend.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Nothing to worry.
Glad.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise.
By the way,
Is this Fatima?
You should keep it.
Some things are secret amongst potioning.
Apa bisa beli di mana? Magic Nip. kan Hogsmeade kan iki. Hogsmeade Magic Nip. Oke.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Weh, butuh berapa sih?
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Aduh, anjing. Kus. Terkus. Acquire, use potion, acquire Maxima and focus potion. Maxima bisa. Ini apa ya? Invisible enggak. Focus potion itu urus. Maxima block switch 1. Itu satu doang anjing.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Di mana sih?
That's the last time I have a potion.
Excellent.
I think
I've always said that travel potions when Professor Sharp is so
Coming along.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your
Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spell.
Accio! Depulso!
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Udah, terus set questnya apa lagi? Beli broomnya di mana, coy?
Ah, new
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Yeah. 600 jing.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Web. 26 anjing. Tak menarik kan ini dekat.
Nice doing business with you. That item is of the highest quality.
Yeah, Jay.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Not saying I don't cast the odd.
Salah. Nah, gini kan enak. cepet.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer.
Gila.
I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Excellent. Made it. Brilliant. Success. This is rather fun. Ha! Good. I've got this.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object. It can be a powerful weapon when needed.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Oh, ya ampun.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Terus. Apa mau turun kali kok?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Thank you again for delivering those pushes about a mile. What's the time and trouble?
Revelio. Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to my...
A very...
Folks still talk about you taking down that...
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Only a hairy heart.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsy might get an answer about these butterflies. Incendio.
You may want to.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Well, well. Look what we have here. Revelio.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsy.
Well, what?
They let...
What are you doing?
I'm in.
There you are. The Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
Akio.
Try to beat that. Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
Ya Anton, ya Anton.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Akio. Nothing to it. That was one for the ages. Wait, did I win? I won!
I'm game for another round.
Grand! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist. Lucky shot. Akio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Laki anjing.
I'll let you have that one. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few
I'm game for...
Kok tie game? Aneh banget anjing.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Accio. All in the wrist.
Ya Anton.
I've seen worse. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Merlin's pants.
Oke, bisa dituin ya. Oke.
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use...
Iya bang. Iya dek.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Ini curang banget anjing. Ngalih.
Try to beat that.
Accio.
Lucky shot. Accio. All in the wrist. I'll let you have that one. Accio.
Kudu tak banterno ya. The fuck.
Accio.
Salah aku. Fucking hell.
Didn't think you were a match for me.
Levioso.
Lucky Remo. I can do this all
I'm game
day.
for another round.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Nah,
not bad.
Masuk.
Not bad. Accio.
Ya, 30 doang anjing.
All in the wrist. That was one for the ages. Akio. Nothing to it.
Ya 50.
Akio.
Lucky shot.
Defa, aku dorong punya dia.
I'm game for another.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Akio. Damn want.
Jangan nyalahin Wan anjing. Masuk 50, nice.
That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
Oh, mundur.
Well done. You beat me.
Oh, menang ya. Yeah, let's go. Oh.
Bit of good luck.
Come now, Leah.
I'll let the others know.
The others?
I lost 7 the others who played.
Chin up.
I'll let...
The map Water Forest, Bridge and Candle. Put in the bag forever. Use the map, floating candle, find a treasure. Apa maksudnya anjing? Oh ya. Dark spellnya lanjut besok aja guys. Set quest.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you?
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
Revelio.
Let's move on.
Protego.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me.
Revelio.
Keep it down. Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... That's not helpful, you welcome violent tin.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps
Accio.
you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which...
Revelio. Nothing to identify, for now at least.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Revelio. Incendio.
Oh. Potting table karo potting station. Ocean. Potion station.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Udah, Cok. Udah banyak.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Wall.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Altar. Gimana? Enggak, Cok, salah. Don't color a item. Apa, Cuk? Apa sih? Oh, gila change color. Oh, ngentot.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Kita bisa bikin ruangan sendiri, coy.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Apa cak Undercroft?
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here.
Revelio.
With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. So I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try?
Confringo.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Confringo!
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it! Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous, and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Revelio.
Ya, kita udah sampai sini dulu, guys. Kita lanjut besok. Oke. See you on next stream. Bye bye.